Hey, it's June the 2nd, 2017. We're hanging out right now. It's fairly early in the morning. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning, hanging out in the garden. Right. I thought before I do anything else, I thought I would go ahead and shoot this video, kind of give y'all a little bit of an update as far as the projects that I have going on and things like that. I want to talk about some stuff. Project number one, if you recall, is Making It Rain on folks. Making It Rain dollars. Alright. On people who deserve it. There's people out there, there's a lot of people out there who deserve it, who need dollars, who need financial support right now because it's a very chaotic climate here on the internet. Alright. I understand that, and we haven't given that up. Alright. I haven't shot any videos for a week and a half about it. Thing is, I don't have digital money right now, and that's something to work on. I need to get money in my bank account, which is kind of a little bit complicated. There's no locations of my bank in this city, you know, on and on. It's a little bit complicated getting digital money right now. I have a little bit of physical money that I've been living off of. I gotta do a little bit more contracting work, and there should be some coming up very, very soon. Don't have any digital money right now. As soon as I get digital money, we're gonna start making it rain all over all sort of people. There's a long list being created now as far as people need to get it rained on. Alright, and they just need to wait patiently. They're about to get rained on. Dollar bills, y'all. Alright, that's project number one. Project number two, it's a daily progress. You know, we're working on project number two every day, little bit by little bit, fixing things up. Of course, we're perfecting the garden. You know what I'm saying? It's popping off for real. Not only that, you know, like I explained, you know, we're getting the whole property situated. We're making it look nice. We're getting rid of the junk and the garbage and stuff, and we're making it look very nice, like a very nice place for children to want to come and play and hang out and do some stuff. All right. Project number two is being held back a little bit, like I said, because of the lack of the digital money. I have physical money. Thing is, what I wanted to do, one of the fastest process number two, if you're familiar, is saving $500 and then giving that $500 to my ex-wife or wife or, you know, whatever, Ashley. I need to give her $500 so that she'll come down here, you know, and bring my baby so that she can visit. You know what I'm saying? $500, of course, would help with the gas and the food and, you know, taking off of work and whatever, coming down here. Alright, so, you know, there's been progress made here and there. You know, it's going to be a little while, alright? It's going to be a journey that we make together as far as just building up stuff, building up produce, building up some money, getting our stuff together, organizing our stuff. Alright, it's going to be very, very exciting, alright? And, you know, I'm happy to be taking this journey with y'all out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that y'all are a part of it. Alright, I appreciate y'all. And before we get out of here, I just want to let y'all know, man, you know, I'm excited when it comes to project number two. I'm so excited because I want my daughter to come out here. A lot of people on the internet want my daughter to come out here and stuff, and for us to be together, at least to visit each other. Very excited about that. There's a lot of different emotions and a lot of different thoughts that are being had right now and stuff. You know, not only am I excited to see my baby, and it's going to be about 3 years since I've seen her. You know, you also get afraid and stuff. You also get nervous. Just like, what if my baby doesn't remember me? You know, she was young last time I've seen her. What if she doesn't remember me? And things like that. You tend to overthink things. There's a lot of thoughts going on in my brain right now. Alright, as far as how long is it going to take, what's going to happen, what's it going to feel like, all sort of things. And I got to let y'all know that most of that is going to be documented. I'm going to videotape. I'm not going to see my daughter and stuff, and then y'all aren't going to know about it. Obviously, y'all going to know about it. It's going to be documented. Y'all going to see her. Y'all going to see a little version of me, and it's going to blow your damn mind, alright? It's going to blow your mind out of the water. To see a little girl version of me, I don't think y'all are ready for it, to be honest with you. Alright, but not only that, I got up this morning, and I wanted to shoot this video for different reasons, but also, I wanted to say this. This is something that's not really on the record. I've kind of, like, touched on it a little bit, alright? I want to let y'all know that I woke up this morning at around 7-ish, alright, and negotiated with myself, which is something that I do, you know, kind of often. If I don't have something to do immediately, what I'll do is I might negotiate with myself to maybe sleep in a little bit, maybe sleep in for another 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And that's what I did. Alright, lots of times when I do that, what I'll do, I mean, the first thing I think about in the morning is my baby, or perhaps even my wife, alright, because, you know, I'm very fond of her too. Alright, and that's what I did. I thought about my wife. And subsequently, I had a dream about her, which is what happens lots of times. I don't know if that's a good way of controlling your dream, but if you think about something when you're half awake, think about it hard enough, I've noticed that it will make you have a dream about that sort of stuff, but you have to be half awake. Alright, it's complicated. I can't really, it's not something, as far as this, you know, the dreaming, that Vanilla Sky dreaming, you know what I'm saying, where you can control it and stuff like that. I'm not really on that level, but however, sometimes things like this do happen. I had a very delightful dream with her, and my wife, Ashley, or my ex-wife, or whatever you want to call her, had a very delightful dream. It wasn't very eventful, but it was very comforting. It was a very comforting feeling. And I really appreciated it. Waking up this morning, I felt very comforted and in a very positive mode. What I want to explain before I get out of here is, like I said before, I have no resentment. Zero. None. Negative, basically. None resentment of my wife or my ex-wife. I don't even know what to call her. No resentment. Not at all. There was plenty of mixed emotions at the beginning. A lot of confusion and stuff like that. Certainly. Obviously, that usually goes with the territory. But no resentment. Not at all. And I'm not just saying that either. I have zero. Right? There's no sort of animosity towards my wife. In fact, I feel very comforted by her. I've always felt very comforted by her. But not only that, I feel very comforted by her memory. All right? She doesn't even necessarily have to be involved. The whole essence of her is comforting to me. And I wanted that to be on the record because I don't really talk about that very much. I find it very comforting. Right? And, it's something that won't end. I gotta let her know. Obviously, if it wasn't obvious, I do love her. Obviously, if I'm thinking about you, the first thing that I'm thinking about when I wake up, well, it's pretty well obvious that I love this lady. It is unconditional. You know what I'm saying? There don't seem to be many conditions to it. You don't even have to see me or want to see me. Love my wife. All right. That isn't to say I want to steal her from her new husband, which, you know what I'm saying, high school sweetheart and everything, they always had their thing going on. I'm not saying that, I want to snatch her back. Oh, she's mine. Oh, I want to have her, and I'll take her, and it's regardless of what anyone thinks. That's not the case. She can live her life. She can do whatever she wants. She can be, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. It's not going to be a problem at all. Like I said, no resentment. I don't have any plans of resentment. All right. I just want to let her know that, obviously, there's love here. All right. It's a very strange one. A lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people be very confused by it. It's not exactly regular or normal. I'm not exactly regular or normal. Right? But there is a love there. It's unconditional. There's no resentment. There's no reason for her to feel as though that there would be animosity towards her and stuff like that. I know things like that really get her very uncomfortable, and she's not very conflict oriented, my wife. So I want to let her know it ain't no conflict here. I'm not saving up money as ransom money. I'm saving up money because if you can bring my daughter out here, you absolutely deserve it. All right? And I want only the best for her. You know what I'm saying? If there's any way that I could help, obviously I'm going to do that. All right? But I'll have to let y'all know as far as the progress. I still don't have any word. But we got some things in the works. And if you want it on Earth, if you want it bad enough, and we're going to end up like this. This is June the 2nd, 2017. If you want it on Earth bad enough, it does not matter what you want. You will get it. That's a guarantee and a promise from God, a God that most people don't believe exists. All right? If you want it bad enough on Earth, and we're here to prove it. We're here to prove it on this channel. If you want it on Earth bad enough, ain't nothing going to stop you from getting it. Alright, so anyways, I'll holler at y'all. It's Tribulation with Balls Deep a minute, and I'll holler at y'all later.